How can I believe you? You just lied under oath a moment ago to Senator Grassley. You've lied to us up and down on this committee. I mean, this is a serious problem, Ms. Campbell. I have to say, I've never seen a witness, never, in 5 years in this committee, sit here and lie to us and change the story person to person. Why are you doing it? What is it? Why are you afraid to tell the truth about workers' dignity? Why have you lied to this committee? Why didn't you disclose it? Why did you lie to Senator Grassley? Why have you changed your story every time you're asked? What you've done is you've misrepresented your participation with this group. You apologize to Senator Cruz for any confusion. You've created the confusion. Deliberately. Let's talk about something else that you've created confusion for. The biggest political donation that you've ever made is to Odessa Kelly, this radical candidate who said that members of this committee are Satanists, who endorsed violence. Why did you give money to Odessa Kelly? Over $1,000. I mean, that's not nothing.
Senator Josh Hawley just delivered one of the most devastating, gloves-off cross-examinations in Senate Judiciary Committee history, systematically exposing judicial nominee Ms. Campbell's pattern of lies and outright deception about her ties to workers' dignity, a radical organization she flat-out failed to disclose. Watch as Campbell gives 4 contradictory answers to the exact same question, admits under oath that she lied to Senator Grassley, and watches her nomination implode in real time. In this full breakdown, we go moment by moment through Hawley's masterful takedown, from the initial workers' dignity cover-up to Campbell's suspicious $1,000 split donation to Odessa Kelly, the radical candidate who called Senator Satanist. The evidence is damning, the contradictions are undeniable, and the conclusion is crystal clear. Campbell is utterly unqualified for the federal bench. This is accountability in action. This is what happens when preparation meets deception. Sit back and let's dive right in.
Senator Hawley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Campbell, I'm trying to understand your answers to this committee. Let's start with the workers' dignity question, because your truthfulness under oath is surely, I notice my friends across the way now are utterly uninterested in any organization you've been a part of. They're suddenly utterly uninterested in things you wrote in the past. They're utterly uninterested in who you give money to. That wasn't the case just a few years ago, but be that as it may, surely they're interested in your truthfulness. I have now counted, just as I've sat here today, 4 separate answers by you, all of them conflicting as to what exactly was your relationship with workers' dignity. So let's just get this nailed down. First of all, did you disclose your relationship with workers' dignity to this committee? Don't look at the chairman, look at me.
I'm not sure that I included that. I don't remember, Senator.
Oh, I think you do. The answer is no. You did not disclose it to this committee. Then you told Senator Grassley, I've never represented that group. Then you told Senator Lee, next, that you had indeed advised them, and that you'd advised them as a member of a legal advisory board. You said 10 years ago, right? Then you told Senator Cruz that in fact you had advised, you told Senator Lee you'd advised them briefly. You told Senator Cruz actually you'd advised them for 3 years. Then you told Senator Durbin that it wasn't 10 years ago, it was 15 years ago. So what is it exactly? You didn't disclose your association with this radical group to the committee. You're currently listed now, your own bio lists you as a legal advisor to the Workers' Dignity Group from 2013 to the present. The Tennessee Bar Association cited your work with this group for your nomination. So what is the story? When did you start working for Workers' Dignity?
Senator, more than a decade ago, for 2 or 3 years, I served on a legal advisory committee or board.
So you gave them legal advice.
We were helping them set up as a nonprofit.
So you represented them. So you lied to Senator Grassley earlier when he explicitly asked you, did you do any legal work? And you said no.
Senator,
in fact, you served on a legal advisory board. That's your testimony now. Correct?
Senator, I served on this board.
On a legal advisory board, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you lied to Senator Grassley here under oath. What else have you lied about? Workers' Dignity has condemned Israel's ethnic cleansing of Palestine. They have said that Israel is engaged in ethnic cleansing. Do you agree with that?
No, Senator.
How can I believe you? You just lied under oath a moment ago to Senator Grassley. You've lied to us up and down on this committee. I mean, this is a serious problem, Ms. Campbell. I have to say, I've never seen a witness, never, in 5 years in this committee, sit here and lie to us and change the story person to person. Why are you doing it? What is it? Why are you afraid to tell the truth about workers' dignity? Why have you lied to this committee? Why didn't you disclose it? Why did you lie to Senator Grassley? Why have you changed your story every time you're asked?
Senator, I have not lied to you today. I've tried to represent my participation with this group.
What you've done is you've misrepresented your participation with this group. You apologize to Senator Cruz for any confusion. You've created the confusion. Deliberately. Deliberately. Let's talk about something else that you've created confusion for. The biggest political donation that you have ever made is to Odessa Kelly, this radical candidate who said that members of this committee are Satanists, who endorsed violence. Why did you give money to Odessa Kelly? Over $1,000. I mean, that's not nothing. That may be nothing to you. That's not nothing to most people. Why did you give money, the most money you've ever given, to this person?
Senator, Miss Kelly lives in my neighborhood. She's one of my neighbors.
And you agreed with her views?
No, on those views that you've read, I don't agree with them.
Oh, I haven't read any of them. I'm just asking you. Do you agree with her views? I mean, you gave her more money than anybody else. Your governor, your state senator, your attorney general. You gave her the most.
The Hawley-Campbell exchange wasn't just another Senate hearing. It was a defining moment that showed what real oversight looks like when someone actually gives a damn. Senator Josh Hawley didn't just question a nominee. He defended the integrity of the entire federal judiciary. In an era where too many confirmation hearings turn into partisan theater with predetermined outcomes, Hawley proved that truth and accountability still matter, that senators can still fulfill their constitutional duty to advise and consent instead of rubber stamping whoever shows up. What made Hawley's performance exceptional wasn't aggression or grandstanding. It was meticulous preparation combined with an ironclad commitment to uncovering the truth. He came locked and loaded with facts, timelines, documents, and receipts that Campbell couldn't talk her way around. He didn't rely on hypotheticals or philosophical debates. He simply demanded honesty and exposed exactly what happens when a nominee chooses deception instead. This is the rigorous vetting the American people deserve, especially for lifetime appointments to the federal bench. Hawley's methodical dismantling of Campbell's credibility also laid bare a glaring double standard. As he pointed out right at the start, his Democratic colleagues showed zero interest in Campbell's organizational ties, past writings, or political donations. A stark